Unit 5, Past Simple I Did. So here is study this example. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart was an Austrian musician and composer. He lived from 1756 to 1791. He started composing at the age of 5 and wrote more than 600 pieces of music. He was only 36. He was only 35 years old when he died. Lived or started or wrote or was or died are all past simple. Very often, the past simple ends in ed, regular verbs. I work in a travel agency now. Before that, I work in a department store. They invited us to their party, but we decided not to go. The police stopped me on my way home last night. Laura passed her exam because she studied very hard. For spelling stop, studied, we have to refer Appendix 6, but many verbs are irregular. For example, write turns to wrote, see, saw, go, went, shut. So, for example, Mozart wrote more than 600 pieces of music. We saw Alice in town a few days ago. I went to the cinema 3 times last week. It was cold, so I shut the window. In questions and negative sentences, we use did or didn't. Infinitive with enjoy, see, or go. So, I enjoyed the party a lot. Did you enjoy it? How many people did they invite to the wedding? I didn't buy anything, but I didn't have any more money. Did you go out? No, I didn't. Sometimes, do is the main verb in the sentence. Did you do? I didn't do. What did you do at the weekend? Not what did you at the weekend. I didn't do anything. Not I didn't anything. The past of be, am, is, or are is was / were. For example, I was annoyed because they were late. Was the weather good when you were on holiday? They weren't able to come because they were so busy. I wasn't hungry, so I didn't eat anything. Did you go out last night, or were you too tired? So here are some examples for the exercise that I did. The first one is, she got up at 7 o'clock. She had a big breakfast. She walked to work. It took about half an hour to get to work. She started working at 8:45. She never had lunch. She finished working at 5 o'clock. She always tired when she got home. She cooked a meal yesterday evening. She didn't go out yesterday evening. She went to bed at 11 o'clock. She slept well last night. So, past continuous, I was doing. Yesterday, Karen and Joy played tennis. They started at 10 o'clock and finished at 11:30. So at 10:30, they were playing tennis. They were playing is equal to they were in the middle of playing. They had not finished. So was/were plus ing is the past continuous. He/she/it was any verb, playing, doing, working. We/you/they were any verb, playing, doing, working. So I was doing something equal to I was in the middle of doing it at a certain time. The action or situation started before this time but had not finished. I started doing in the past. I was doing in the past too. I finished doing in the past, and now For example, the time last year I was living in Hong Kong. What were you doing at 10 o'clock last night? I waved to Helen, but she wasn't looking. Compare I was doing, which is past continuous, and I did, which is past simple. I was doing equal to in the middle of an action. For example, we were walking home when I met Dan. In the middle of walking home. Or Kate was watching TV when we arrived. And for I did, which is equal to complete action. For example, we walked home after the party last night, equal to all the way completely. Or Kate watched TV a lot when she was ill last year. You can say that something happened, which is past simple, in the middle of something else, which is past continuous. For example, Matt phoned while we were having a dinner. It was raining when I got out. I saw you in the park yesterday. You were sitting on the grass and reading a book. I hurt my back while I was working in the garden. But we use the past simple to say that one thing about after another. For example, I was walking along the road when I saw Dan, so I stopped and we talked for a while. When Karen arrived, we were having dinner, which is equal to we had already started before she arrived. Or when Karen arrived, we had dinner, which is equal to Karen arrived and then we had dinner. Some words, for example, no and want are not normally used in continuous form. Is plus ing or was plus ing. So for example, we were good friends. We knew each other, not we were knowing. I was enjoying the party, but Chris wanted to go home, which is not was wanting. So that's all for the today's grammar activity. So I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.